What's up, everybody, and welcome to Tino's Time. On today's episode, a very special episode, we are going to watch and we are going to listen and we're going to find out where all of the players are going to go in the MLB trade deadline. Usually the MLB trade deadline is July 31st, and usually it's already passed and teams are already trying to figure it out. But they decided to move it up this year, and now it is August 2nd. And if you look on the bottom of me right there, you can see all the trades that have went down already. Frankie Montas has already went to the Yankees. We saw Minnesota go get Jorge Lopez. We saw Trey Mancini get traded to the Astros. The big trade that went down, we had Juan Soto go to San Diego Padres. And Washington decided to trade everybody and clean house and get everybody out. And they're like, you know what? We want Juan Soto. So let's start off with that trade. And let's talk about everything and everybody that is going to the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. San Diego Padres got Juan Soto, but they also got first baseman Josh Bell. Juan Soto is 23 years old. He doesn't need to reintroduce himself. Josh Bell is 29 years old, and people forgot about Josh Bell. Because if you guys remember, Josh Bell was on the Pirates. He was that young kid. He was the guy that people were kind of like not really looking at. He's been on the Nationals, and he's been killing it. So they not only got him, they got Juan Soto, the Padres did. Grade A, of course. But the Washington Nationals, on the other hand, got left-hander Mackenzie Gore, shortstop C.J. Abrams, Robert Hassel III, outfielder James Wood, and right-handed pitcher Jarlin Susana. Hopefully I said that right. And, I think the Padres made a good move. They have control of him now for 2 or 3 years. And I think that, they have a good window of an opportunity, because think about what they have now. They have Francisco Tatis Jr. that is just starting to hit the ball. They have Manny Machado. Now they have Juan Soto with everybody else. They did, though. Eric Hosmer was supposed to be in that deal, but he decided, I don't want to go to Washington. So he got traded to the Red Sox about like 20 minutes ago. So, everybody, thank you all for coming and hanging out here on the trade deadline special with your boy Tino. Usually we're live for wrestling all the time. I was like, you know what? Let's go live for baseball too, because we love baseball. So thank you all everybody that's come and hung out so far. Make sure to like this episode. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn that notification button on. We'll be live tonight at 7 o'clock for NXT 2.0. So if you like wrestling, go ahead and subscribe. You'll come and hang out too tonight if you want. Let's get back to social media. Carlos Rodon remains sky high. Damn. Carlos Rodon might be traded. Nolan Syndergaard. There's a lot of things that should happen. That better happen, at least. How's Carlos handling everything? He's fishing. Carlos said, screw this. I'm just going to go fish. He said, I don't care. He is holding the big fish. Let's see. We still got Pablo Lopez, Tarek Skubal, Tyler Mahale, like we just said, Paul Blackman, Madison Bumgarner. I mean, I don't understand what these teams are doing, people. Why are they not trading? Interesting that Noah Syndergaard is someone that people are considering as a guy that can move the needle. Do you guys believe that? Anybody in the chat, comment, say what's up. Let me know. Let me know you're here. What trade are you surprised about so far?
I'm still jury out for me on Syndergaard.
Jury out.
I just don't know what the help is at. Now, in a
postseason,
maybe it's I'm looking. Give me your best 5 innings. Give me your best 3. Give me whatever you got, and you may see him empty the tank a little bit more. Obviously, pitching with the thought of maybe going 7 innings, he's holding a little bit back. I just don't know where he is. I haven't seen enough.
I don't know where he's at.
Giddy up we saw in New York. I just haven't seen it.
Giddy up, everybody.
We came to really associate Noah with, right? The 97, 98 power sinker slider combo.
Baseball.
He's actually a better pitcher now in terms of his pitch mix. He's throwing
Pitch-
his sinker at
pitch
less
mix.
velocity and throwing it less often. But look at the
We got 2 hours and 22 minutes till the trade deadline.
and he would tell you this. He felt
These teams need to start making some deals, man. I want to see flurry of deals over and over again.
he's learned
You know,
pitch. And I'll show you the arsenal that he has now that he didn't have before.
we got baseball also on tonight too.
At the top of the strike zone. I would
Hopefully my team, the White Sox. If you couldn't tell, I'm a White Sox fan.
two-seamer down.
Hopefully they figure something out because I'm tired of this crap, people. Too much disappointments this season.
But the pitch mix now plays because you can't sit on the two-seamer down. He's changing eye levels as you're seeing with four-seamers.
Two-seamers down.
So Syndergaard has more ways to attack hitters now, and I think that's why the two-seamer's not getting hit. Slider still plays.
The slider still plays.
The opposing, this is how I like looking at guys. You talk about pitching the playoffs. You gotta get a lineup out a third time. A lot of guys can't.
We got 5 people in the stream. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming and hanging out here tonight or today, afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Not good evening.
He holds his stuff, and he's got a
Not used to doing it so early, you know. But I figured why not come and hang out with everybody. Anybody got any questions they want to ask your boy? We got football season coming up, fantasy football.
I agree with Tom completely. I mean, I think
Anybody got any fantasy football questions you want to ask? Any questions anybody wants to ask me? I'm down to ask. Let me know. I'll show the question on the screen for you. Give you a shout out.
because I don't love their defense behind him, but you know, I do like the defense that the
Jays are talking to the Angels about Nola Syndergaard and Rafael Iglesias. True.
that are in that second.
Phillies have also been linked to Noah. Oh, we got a trade. Oh. Luke Vogt is headed to Washington to finalize the Juan Soto deal. What's up? What are you thinking? Where am I thinking? I've heard a lot of different things, but I personally would love to see him go to the Braves and play with his brother. But then again, I just think I'm a Sox fan and everything, but I feel like the Cubs never get enough. Like as happy as I am to have like Dylan Cease and stuff like that, like when they traded all of those guys, they didn't trade for enough players. I think they traded like 6 or 7 guys for like 11 or 12 guys. You should have got like at least like 16 players. Even if all of them don't work out, you still get a lot of guys because they traded Rizzo, they traded Brian, they traded Baez, they traded this person, they traded that person. They traded everybody. So they better get enough for Contreras if wherever they do trade him for. The Dodgers possibly. Yes, always a good landing spot. And I'm a Cubs fan. I fully agree. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's like, come on. You see, I'm a Sox fan and I'm saying this. Like, I have no, like, you know what I mean? I just think, because look at that. Quintana's now on the Cardinals. Quintana got traded to the Cardinals earlier today. Or was that last night? I think that might have been last night. But thank you, funny Plex time. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it, man. We'll be here till 5:30 Chicago time, Central Standard Time. I think, right? 2 hours and 20 minutes till they go off air until the trade deadline is official. Fully agree, Cubs fans. Gotta love Cub fans. Man, I have too many friends that are Cubs fans. I have like 2 friends that are Sox fans. It's like, what the hell? It hasn't been fun. But it looks like Luke Vogt is going to the... No problem, man. I'm hyped trying to keep up with the whole... That's what I'm saying. There's too much going on. My head was spinning earlier. Austin Reilly got a big deal. God, the Yankees are trading people like they don't want to win. trading Luke Vogt. They're trading this person. They're trading that person. I don't understand. I mean, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Whatever works for them. I don't care. Oh. How's your afternoon going? Funny flex time. An easier decision. Jeter. Jeter. Oh, I gotta add Luke Vogt to the thing. We got 6 people in the stream. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out on your Tuesday afternoon with your boy for this trade deadline special. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. Funny flex time. Please make sure to like this episode. Subscribe if you haven't yet already, my man. I'll be going live for fantasy football, for football, when football season starts. So come and hang out on Sundays, Mondays for football. I'll help you with all your fantasy football questions if anybody's got any. I won last year, so I must know something. Trying to keep up with everything. Mets would get a bye. Mets would get a. This person gets a bye. Everybody gets a bye. That's okay. Everybody gets a bye. If the playoffs started today, of course, Dodgers would get a bye. Yeah, we know. Dodgers are the best. Blah, 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 blah. A trade just went down. Beep, beep, beep.
Yes, the Phillies are on the verge of acquiring Brandon Marsh, who can play center field from the Angels.
Damn.
Athletic young player.
Phillies are acquiring Brandon Marsh from the Los Angeles Angels.
On this player, Logan O'Hoppe, who's a well-regarded catching prospect, will go back to the Angels in the deal. All right, John Heyman breaking that news for us. So will Logan be happy? Brandon Marsh, with that beard, going to Philadelphia. But Brandon Marsh can play center. He can. That's why they made that move. I think we got a chance to kind of see him start to come around. And he hasn't really had a chance to really get
Brandon
through it.
Marsh.
He's not. Adele's playing, he's not. Wade got hot, he became the guy. He hasn't really had a chance to really be that guy. He's got a nice left field. But with young players, you got to get...
See what's going on, everybody. Let's see if we can find any rumors going on, you know. Oh, we got another one? We got breaking news. We got another trade going down. White Sox? Oh, of course. Lame. Boo. Boo. J.D. Davis? Hello. What's up? What close?
Oh, that's interesting. Darren Ruff, 886 OPS against left-handed pitching. Darren Ruff now with the New York Mets. Wow. Joel Sherman, thank you for that. I don't like that move. You don't like it?
Well, okay, awesome.
I like it for both teams. The Mets will win right now, and
I know.
J.D. Davis
True.
has a chance to play every day with the San Francisco Giants. I've always liked his tool set. I want to see him play every day.
I know.
See what he can do.
I feel you.
Yeah. But I think J.D. Davis was such a nice fit for this club. And I think he's starting to come around a little bit.
Yeah, it's all about urgency for the New York Mets. You know, they added veteran hitters.
I will just text me because I'm on the thing for the trade deadline.
Best case scenario, he's this year's
I'm on YouTube for the trade deadline thing. Remember I was telling.
Seriously, I mean, that's why you get a guy like that. Finish off a really good team.
I started the dishes and then I tried to ask Brian to take out the garbage because I couldn't grab it. So no, in the can I can't grab it. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing downstairs.
He satisfies that. Unless the Angels have seen enough of Marsh.
Gotta love phone calls.
A young, athletic player who, as Harold said, really hasn't had.
Thanks, Funny Flex, for coming and hanging out for a little bit, man. I appreciate you. Oh, we got another subscriber. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Let's make sure we get everything up to date. We gotta let everybody know what's going down at the trade deadline. David Robinson traded to the Phillies. Phillies are also in trouble. Oh, that's already official. Brandon Marsh, like I said. So David Robinson is going to the Phillies. The Cubs traded another person away. Dun dun dun. Oh, I broke the news before. MLB breaking the news after Tino. Tino getting the news before. What's up? Can't do nothing on Tino. Funny as hell. Ken Rosenthal breaking that. Phillies trade Brandon, or they get Brandon Marsh and David Robinson. We got 7 people in the stream. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight or this afternoon? I'm used to saying tonight. We will be live tonight though for NXT. We're gonna take an hour and a half break, go get some food, eat dinner, and then come back for some NXT at 7 o'clock. So, Tino be live all day long today. It's a double header on Tino's time. We got Tino's time in the afternoon, Tino's time wrestling at night. Maybe we'll start doing Tino's time after dark, which it goes on at like 1 o'clock. I'll just come on and start doing crazy stuff. You got to build your own team. We got a flurry of moves going on, and we're gonna go to a commercial break. It's like the wrestling. Ridiculous.
United Healthcare offers coverage plans designed for your unique needs, no matter where you are in life.
See if I can get. Okay, yes, we know, but where's the picture at? Where's the picture? I need the picture, you know.
Learn more at uhc.com.
Okay, there's on the move. We got that one.
But so is your sound engineer. You need to hire. Indeed you do.
Indeed you do.
Insta-Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Beautiful day, Portugal. Where most people would probably not let Geico from saving money on car insurance, right? You see, the thing is, Geico could have a saving on voice insurance too. Right. Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello?
I'm trying my best.
Serious now, I'm serious. Request to come ashore. Geico, saving people money on more than just car insurance. You're gonna reconsider this whole morning thing. With Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash browns.
So many moves going on right now, people. I don't know how to keep up. We got 5 people in the stream. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Or again, today. I keep saying tonight. My bad.
Because when you save more, you can no way more.
Whatever. My bad.
No way. Priceline. Every trip is a big deal.
Every trip is a big deal.
A bad bed makes for a bad back, which makes for a bad performance. Bravo, Joe Sweet. During Mattress Firm's Black Friday Now sale, save up to $600 on top brands. Plus, with a free adjustable base with qualifying seating purchase. You can't put a price on good sleep.
You can't put a price on sleep. Facts. I love sleep. Sleep's the best. We got another new subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging out here. Oh, commercials.
Do you qualify for? Find your
You do qualify for it.
tcu.edu/myoffer.
Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon and our best price ever.
Verizon.
$30 per line, only from Verizon. Fuel your play.
With Liquid IV, get 2 times faster hydration.
2 times faster, everybody. Let's see what else we could find. Could we find anything else about David Robinson or any other trades going down? Any other? Oh, of course.
Let me try that again. Type of play. Play with its size into new waters. Liquid IV has 3 times the
Okay.
electrolytes of traditional
Well,
sports
trade
drinks. 'Cause life's better.
or I'm sorry, not Trey. Tyler Mahal has been traded to the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins doing some work.
Fastest internet on the largest big screen.
God, people need to like update their stuff, you know.
Ultimate Power Hour. Quick Pitch takes you around the league.
Quick Pitch. Who watches Quick Pitch every day?
See moment from the majors.
We got some more trades going down apparently.
Pitch. Late nights and every morning.
All of a sudden, all these trades going down. What happened? Welcome back. The trade deadline special. Welcome to Tino's trade deadline special. Jorge Lopez going to the Twins.
In the mix for a playoff spot. They're 1 game over 500. They're only 2.5 games out. They've already traded Mancini. Now their closer Lopez goes to the Minnesota Twins. This headline will Juan Soto right there.
And
When you hear that noise, you gotta stop. Sorry, just go. We have another trade.
we got another trade.
Look at their closer, and Tyler Valley now, according to John Heyman, acquired by the Minnesota Twins.
The Minnesota Twins.
Now, what do you make of this move? Valley's pitched his entire career with the Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati Reds cleaning house. They said get out. Phillies acquired Robinson. We already knew that. So that's it. That's fine. They finalizing that deal. Mets trading J.D. Davis. I said that. I think I said that earlier. Plus, it's a plus.
I've been a big Tyler Valley guy, and as I bring it back to the guys here on this set, I look at pitchers that their home yard is a bandbox, and I really focus on their ERA on the road, just in general on the road. His ERA at Citizens Bank at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, 5.24 last 2 years, Tyler Valley. On the road, 2.73. To me, that's significant. Yeah. I want to see what he looks like in another uniform, pitching in a different ballpark. As a GM, does that stuff matter to you?
A GM? Who would want to be a GM? I think being a GM in baseball would be fun. That'd be a good time. Who agrees?
And he kind of, Tommy, I think he really, his mix of pitches complements their current staff a little bit too. Because I think he's going to.
John Heyman always tweeting.
Yeah, his fastball reminds me.
I think I need to get on John Heyman's level.
Awesome, great ride to that pitch, more of a fly ball pitcher, so I do think the change in parks helps him. It reminds me of when Theo Epstein long ago traded for Kurt Schilling, and Schilling was like, I don't know if I want to pitch in Fenway. And he
Kurt
showed
Schilling.
numbers that actually fly ball pitchers do well at Fenway Park. And I think Malley making this transition, I think his fastball plays anywhere, but that will play up there. I thought this was a must-have for the Minnesota Twins. If you look at every team
We got
in contention in both
a few more people joining us. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday afternoon?
14 teams. I wasn't sure if without getting a starting pitcher they even make the postseason. Never mind get through it. And this is a team I think postseason games that are
It makes me mad when other teams make moves. This team needs to make a move. Do something. They need to like do something. Poke it. Do something. Do something.
Yet today at all, because I think they still feel like they're becoming the team that they yet haven't. They have so many young players to look at. Well, the White Sox. I mean, we're sitting now 2 hours away.
I'm with you. This is their window. Because you're going to see some changes.
As I talk about it.
This year. I mean, maybe even the manager will on if they don't get that done to the postseason.
Well, I mean, they've got a corner position issue in the outfield. Their defense has been horrendous. They've got no production out of second base. They've got no production out of third base. I mean, there's some issues, and they did get Diekman. They need a left-hander for the bullpen. I think that will help.
I like that move.
They have a lack of depth in their starting rotation, so I mean, there are issues. They have a chance to address it.
They're banking on the high-end talent they have there.
Getting better.
Keep saying we're
Brad Keller is drawing in interest. He's supposed to pitch tonight for the for the Royals. Makes me so mad, people.
No one from San Diego cares.
San Diego, though, on the other hand, making moves left and right. They got Juan Soto. They got Josh Hader. They got everybody. They got Josh Bell. So San Diego Padres winning the day today, people. San Diego Padres having themselves a good all time.
Very good choice.
Get 5G coverage that goes yard. T-Mobile has more 5G cars in more places than people. Another reason to T-Mobile is only 5G.
The best.
Being in debt was just such a challenge as a working single mom.
You know, I felt like I couldn't accomplish anything. You know, I felt like I was hopeless and stuck.
It's the best. It's the best. This is the best.
I had $30,000 in debt. So if I were to make the minimum payments on my credit card debt, it would have taken 4 years to pay off.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out of debt by myself.
National Debt Relief negotiated with my creditors and reduced my debt by half.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free in as little as
Debt-free.
24 to 48 months.
Oh, the hat's disappearing. Where's the hat going?
It really felt like National Debt Relief was on my side. They had a plan, and that's what I think you need in order to get out of debt.
You're a snake in the grass.
National Debt Relief got me out of debt.
I feel like I'm in control again. I feel like I'm taking my life back now.
If you owe more than $10,000, call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to find out how you can become debt-free.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. It's time to love food back.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Today,
We are built to do hard things.
a plate of fajitas. Cincinnati Reds are loading up their prospects. Cincinnati Reds just like said, screw it. We just trading everything away today. David Robinson, like I said, to the Phillies. The views.
So I broke up with my credit card debt and consolidated it into a low-rate personal loan from SoFi. I finally feel like a grown-up.
Break up with bad credit card debt. Get a personal loan with no fees, low fixed rates, and borrow up to 100.
Low fixed rates.
SoFi, get your money right.
SoFi.
Have you thought about your wish? I wish that shack was my real life big block.
She said, I wish that was. That's funny. Tell you about my best friend.
Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out that Joe is the quality insurance company that been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Go great all right. For nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go to Joe. On MLBNETWORK's Wednesday afternoon doubleheader.
Trade deadline special. We got a few people joining us. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We got all the trades going down on the bottom. Juan Soto, the big trade of the day so far, going to the San Diego Padres. There's a new superstar. I still cannot believe that that's real life. That Juan Soto went to the San Diego Padres. Crazy. Home run derby champion.
On a day where the San Diego Padres acquired number 22, they're playing to
23 years old. Crazy. Why would they do that? That just makes no sense.
and he's on the Hall of Fame highway. At the age of 23, only Williams, Cobb, Trout, Sam Rand, and King Albert of Minnesota. Again, trade details have changed in the last hour. Luke Voigt has been added to the package going to DC.
Trade deadline, or the trade has been added. Like I said, Luke Voigt is going to the Nationals now. Instead of Eric Hosmer. Eric Hosmer went to the Red Sox.
Pitching prospect in the scoring for great this year. I mean, I can't imagine the conversation going on in that dugout right now.
They about to heat up. 3.5 hours, source like Razor talking so. Yanks asked about Phillies and Troy. Troy. What is he doing? That's funny. Josh Bell too. Yeah, they got Josh Bell too. Padres just having themselves a day, people. Padres just loving life. Any more breaking news? It's official. Ben Brown is going to the Cubs. Juan Soto is a Padre, like we keep saying.
Tom Lucia earlier said, Mark, that this is the biggest trade he's seen. Would you agree with that? This is the mega deal of all deals in your career covering the sport.
Yeah, when you look at all the first rounders and all the talent that Washington received, obviously they're giving up a future Hall of Fame player at age 23, which does not come around often. Miguel Cabrera, the only one in recent memory you can even think of getting traded around this age. He brought back Andrew Miller, Cameron Maven, 2 first rounders. Soto bringing back 6 players, including 4 mega prospects.
Less than 24 hours ago, except for the Dodgers, the Cardinals, and the Padres, it ended up being the Padres that landed Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. That's all they're gonna say is Juan. That's all we're gonna hear now for 4 days is Juan Soto's name.
He still leads baseball in walks. He's got 22 homers. He's hitting 246. I remember a month and a half ago.
We got 4 people in the stream. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
I'm a little worried at the time he's hitting 220. Are you worried about Juan Soto having
220.
he was hitting under.
Are we worried about Juan Soto? I wouldn't be, but maybe.
Across baseball, that has certainly played out. The last month or so, it's the same Juan Soto. But this reminds me of when the Tigers got Miguel Cabrera. And Jim Leland said, there's only a few times in your life, maybe once, you get a chance to get a player like that. And last night, Juan Soto just passed Mel I for the most walks through age 23, and he will pass
Age
before
23.
this year is done, even in that San Diego lineup. How about this? The highest on base percentage through age 23. Ted Williams, John McGraw, Joe Kelly were going back to as early as more than a century ago and Stan Musial. But this is
We're now live, everybody.
a guy at this age. He's
Appreciate everybody that stopped by so far. Come and hang out for the MLB Trade Deadline special.
complete list, folks. Getting to 100 home runs by age 23 with more walks than strikeouts. Nothing but first ballot Hall of Fame.
Mighty Tigers. Mighty Tigers. We are a tiger. Mighty Tigers.
All about and why a team would give up 6 players for a guy who's seen more pitches out of the strike zone by far than anybody in baseball. It's because Juan Soto is a generational talent. I'm telling you.
Because Juan Soto is a generational talent.
Generation. And that last note there about how many pitches he's seen out of his own, he's not going to, start chasing pitches. But I will say he's not going to walk as much once that team turns back into that lineup. I cannot wait to see how this lineup plays out and how pitchers have to attack them.
I think the one thing in this semi-metric era that we're living in, people forget we're playing a baseball game.
We playing a baseball game.
Don't give the guys stats. You're not going to get your stats if nobody's around you. And that's why Soto, he did not have the protection that he will have in this lineup. And to be pitched around, the other part of it is, you know how hard it is to go to the plate and wonder, are they going to pitch me or not? And he will be so much more focused, so much more clear on how they're going to pitch it. His numbers will be back. He's going to take off. He's going to impact this lineup because of what we've been talking about, all the guys around him. And, the other part, Josh Bell comes with him.
Josh Bell
You got that top of that
coming out with him. Oh, David Peralta acquired by the Rays. That already happened though, didn't it? Yeah. Man, we need some more news. Like that Juan Soto news is like it like brought it like
How much traffic there's going to be
that was it.
on the bases. He's going to hit with a ton of guys on. Everything's going to filter to his spot in the lineup.
You know, the other point to make is every year at the trade deadline, you see guys get traded that aren't having a good year, go to somewhere else, all of a sudden it's like, where did this guy come from? You know, you got to remember, this kid was at the pinnacle of his career winning a World Series in the club now.
We got 5 people joining us. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing on this afternoon? Tuesday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon.
Sense of energy and purpose playing this game in San Diego that he didn't.
Where does everybody think everybody's gonna get traded to? We still got so many guys that could be traded. We got an hour and 52 minutes.
Well, there's still a little bit of pressure, but to have done what he's done in the World Series, watch him perform in the postseason, and when the game's on the line.
When the game is on the line.
He is a special player. It's crazy to think of all the talent that Mike Rizzo has big farewell to over the last couple of years.
All of the talent that Mike Rizzo has.
Max Scherzer, and now Juan Soto. In DC,
That lineup is disgusting.
Ready to take on Jacob DeGrom, who's returning off the IL. Rizzo addressed. I'm probably guessing not Jacob DeGrom.
Let's go. Let's see what Mike Rizzo has to say. GM of the
Yeah, I
Nats.
think I think I'll circle back to about 3 or 4 days ago when we began the process and made our kind of our wishes known to the clubs that we thought made sense to acquire a player. It was kind of a limited group. It had to be a team that needed peace. Had to be a team that was obviously in contention, and it had to be a team that had the personnel that we needed to get back into trade. So it began a couple of days ago, and obviously we cast a wide net. And then as things do, as we narrow things down closer to last night, we
I don't know how I feel about that. Some of these prospects aren't going to work out. That's the only thing that if I'm a Nationals fan, I'm worried about. You could get as many guys as you want, but they're all not going to work out. And they gave up Josh Bell. That's crazy.
And then when the Padres reached the taller threshold that we had for this trade, we decided to make the trade. Josh was, obviously in these things we have several scenarios and several ways we could do a trade. So Josh was in a
Josh, they were like, just get out. They were like, get out, Josh Bell.
one-player team with the Padres and
The Royal returns.
to extract the extra player that we really coveted.
Trey Turner's on a 19-game hit streak.
Made the decision to put Josh in to get that player. We were trying to get the most impactful player that we could get. We were fortunate that it was kind of a well-rounded package. We really liked the talent level of
He loves the talent level of all these guys.
and we got a veteran player in Luke Roy, which we think will help this year in the mentoring process and that type of thing. But we really like the 5 prospects that we got. They're all high upside, high character.
High ups, I guess. We'll see how it works. This is a trade we'll look back on and be like, damn, did it work out or did it not?
We've got 2 pitchers, 2 outfielders, and a shortstop.
He said she says you wrestle for a living. Trope. I mean, she's right. Watching the Miz and Mrs. on one side. Trade deadline on the other. Number 3 prospects. Good for the Cubs, I guess. That's good. Good for them. Other teams need to start making some moves, though.
We see him as a 5-tool type of talent. He can steal your base. He stays in short.
Studio Banks.
And I got to get hit at the top of him. Mackenzie Gore is a guy that has been a famous guy in Maine for years. Finally put it all together at the age of 23. And he's got big stuff, big on from side, and you know, came out of the chute very, very strong, and kind of faded out because, you know, he's pitched from limited innings for his whole professional career. So we're gonna go easy with him when he gets here, and really kind of take him slow and step by step. And then you've got the big time toolsy guys in James Woods, who's a 6'7"
James Woods.
specimen of a body. He's got big time power.
He's just trying to give good analysis so he doesn't sound bad. Buzzing with Marlo. We are 3 followers away on Tino's Time Wrestling from hitting 2K. So thank you everybody for that supporting me on Tino's Time Wrestling. If you haven't, go follow all of my social medias, Tino's Time and Tino's Time Wrestling on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or on TikTok, Tino's Time 1996.
The least known of the youngest and least known of the group is possibly the highest upside of the group. That was the piece that we really covered and really wanted after the what we called the Elite Four. And Susana is a 18-year-old Dominican right in the picture.
They so bad. We're listening to Mike Rizzo talk right now.
Last 2 weeks, he's up to 102 miles an hour with a breaking pitch and a good feel for a changeup. He's a guy that who was high school age, and we believe that if he was in the 2022 draft, he would have been a high and mid first round pick, and that was a player that we really coveted. So that's a quick rundown of him. Again, we've done a lot of work on him. We've seen him for years. We've had good history with him, so we felt comfortable with the X. The fans, the message to the fans are, I wear this ring purposely. It shows what we've done in the past. And
Mike Rizzo is talking.
In 2019, we had a slogan, bumpy roads lead to beautiful places.
He said, go back to Florida. So the Nationals got number 9, number 6, number 21, number 88, and number 14 prospects. Damn. Troll.
This is a very impressive prospect group, which Mike Rizzo, with his scouting background, really had to enjoy assembling this package. It's always hard to part ways with a guy like Juan Soto, but man, this is a talented group. Hey, MLB is coming to Sorare.
MLB is coming to Sorare.
Hashtag own your own game. Scan the QR code right now to build your own team. So many teams are doing that, including Houston Astros, who acquired Trey Mancini.
Houston Astros got Trey Mancini, of course. Gotta love Trey Mancini. Good for him. At least he'll be able to try to go to the playoffs. Even though Baltimore isn't out of it super, they're pretty close. They're 2.5 out of the wild card, so I mean, they're still there. Gotta try to see if there's any other rumors going on, people. Like, nothing's happening. Like, where is everything happening? The Brewers still numb. Damn.
The City Custom Cash Card. A different kind of card that automatically adapts to you. Earn 5% cash back on your top eligible spend categories. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle. Apply now. Visit city.com/customcash.
New projects means new project managers. You need to hire. Indeed you do. When you Sponsor a job.
6 feet tall.
Get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/hire and get started today. Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you earn points on your travels. And that's on top of your airline tickets. So you can go and see, taste, or do absolutely nothing with all of those bubbles. Without ever wondering if you get most out of the trip.
We got 4 people in the stream. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out here today for the MLB Trade Deadline special. If anybody's here, say what's up in the comments.
With Xfinity Internet, you get advanced security at home and on the go. You feel so safe, it's as if, I don't know, Evander Holyfield next to that.
I wouldn't click on that.
Advanced security that helps protect your devices in and out of
Where do we park, champ?
only from Xfinity.
Sink and swim, everybody.
Finally, our honeymoon.
It took a while, but at least we got a great deal on our hotel tab.
I was afraid we would go with a divorce. Great divorce, guys.
AL Pitcher of the Month, the conductor, Dylan Cease. Well, that's good at least. So at least one good thing happened then. Well, that's good at least.
Full day of baseball starts with MLB Central.
Watching this show is a great mood.
Best pitcher in baseball. Just saying, people. Welcome back to the MLB Trade Deadline special. Welcome to the Tino's Trade Deadline special. We have option Astros making moves left and right.
Jason Castro, the 6-day IL following knee surgery. We also optioned JJ McChavis to AAA, activated Alex Bregman from the fraternity list.
From the fraternity list. Astros also got Christian Vasquez from the Red Sox. Both debuting tonight for the Astros. Let's see what Vasquez has got to say.
To a team that's been a rival to the Red Sox here for a few years, and a team you've been with for quite a while.
Yeah, it's a tough day yesterday, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be here. And a chapter in my book, in my career. I hope I can play.
He says he hopes he can play. I mean, I hope you can play. Isn't that why they traded for you, guy? You know?
Hey, Trey, I know how beloved you are.
Isn't that how it works? You know?
What is the last 24 hours?
Just saying.
Kind of trying to wrap your mind around everything that's happened.
Yeah, I was in Baltimore for a long time, drafted by them in 2013, so I had seen a lot of guys get traded in my time there, but, yesterday I was the guy, so just a lot of excitement and a lot of appreciation for my time there, but more than anything, I'm so excited to be here and to be a part of this team, and I just want to blend in seamlessly, and wherever they need me, I'm going to be
He
there.
said, I just want to blend in. I mean, I don't know how you're going to do that there. Any Astros fans in the building?
Right now, I'd say it's just more excitement than anything. I've never been in a situation like this late in the season on the first place team. I've had a lot of respect for the Astros during my playing career, and they've got.
I mean, you have played for the Orioles, man. So.
Off the charts makeup for that guy, Trey Mancini, who slides into this lineup. In our projected lineup, he's batting second behind Altuve, then Rodon with his 30 home runs, then Bregman back batting cleanup. Tucker been terrific. Yuli Gurriel's lost a bit.
Lori Gurriel.
Christian Vasquez has an upgrade offensively behind the plate, and we'll see if they go in the fire center field.
Brantley in that lineup will do it.
Gurriel. Man. Astros got everything. Maldonado.
Offensively, the numbers aren't there. The pitchers love throwing to him. I think it's going to be Sheriff. I actually thought going in, they absolutely had to get a veteran catcher. Because if Maldonado went down, they had really nobody there with experience to catch that staff. Nobody. So this was a great pickup for them. It allows them to hit from
What's up?
the game and bring Vasquez in. Listen,
Hello?
they'll split the position. But tell you, Maldonado's defense, other than Yanni Molina, there's no catcher who runs a game the way he does.
Justin Verlander's going to be throwing.
Oh god, Justin Verlander. Like the Astros need any more pieces, right, people?
A catcher has so much information. Now, how do you get this? Nobody saw more than he did. Saw 19 times.
What's up, Nala? How you doing now?
Certain self-contained. What you guys trying to do with certain hitters? You get all the intel.
We got 3 likes. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. Everybody that's come and hung out so far today. PitchCom.
Do you use that or do you not? And some guys are adapt to it, other guys are not. I think it's really interesting dynamic.
I think it's really hard to trade for catching at the trade deadline. I think it has to be the right kind of guy. If you prioritize offense over defense at that position, you're really risking that relationship with those catchers if your pitching staff throughout the course of the season.
And we talked about the possibility of Wilson Contreras going to the Mets. I think that's an issue. You know, trying to learn a new staff with that kind of stuff. Not that he's not a really good catcher, but taking maybe not risk is the right word, but trying to transition to a new staff.
So I don't see that happening. I don't see it going to happen.
How many sets are there out there for Contreras right now?
Yeah, where is Wilson Contreras gonna go? Me and my man Funny Flex Time we're talking about it. Like nothing's going on. I thought there would be stuff that happened. You know, Juan Soto gets traded and that's it. Let's see, Milwaukee Brewers need to trade for somebody. The deal is done. Rays have to make some move, right? People, I don't know. Very frustrated. Very boring trade deadline. Gotta find a way to entertain ourselves, right? Somehow. Cherry rice. Oh, we got the M's and Yankees tonight. We got an hour and a half until the deadline passes. Friend of me. A friend of me. You got a friend in me. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Everybody's got a friend in me. We're at a commercial break, everybody. An hour and 35 minutes left until the MLB trade deadline is passed and done. Let's see if somebody makes any types of moves. Anybody? Anybody? Probably not. Remember when the White Sox trade? Yes, I remember that.
Is this reality? The new DQ Reese's Take 5 Blizzard with 5 levels of flavor. Reese's peanut butter cups, caramel peanuts, and pretzels.
Please, please, please. Do something. Well, true. I interrupt the MLB trade deadline chat. Trope. Still gonna guess Mike eventually giving to the White Sox. Are we gonna do something? Come on. Yankees traded Mickey Mantle. Oh god, that was crazy. Twins made a move. They got bullpen help. They got It's so frustrating. Anybody hear any moves or any moves? Any trades that have went down? I haven't heard nothing. I'm looking. I'm trying to find something. Fine. Yeah, we already know about that. Well, we know it's pivotal. No, that's the same thing I'm watching. No, I don't want to do that. I'm already watching that. trying to find some like spoilers or something, you know. God, they have good. I think they just tease us with this crap so we turn in. I think that's what happens. Because I don't believe them. Show them.
The Fenway veteran returns to the mound on MLBNETWORK's Tuesday Night Baseball. Jacob deGrom showing some fearsome rotation.
Jacob deGrom is back tonight, everybody. How's everybody feeling about Jacob deGrom being back? Let's just get a recap of Juan Soto. We know Juan Soto the GOAT. Eric Hosmer to Boston. He said I don't want to go to Washington. He said I'm tired of that. Jorge Lopez to the Twins. Tyler Mahal to the Twins. Oh, Tyler Mahle. I'm saying his name wrong. They said they think we could fix him. Maybe.
He's a free agent after the year, so he does not have 1 year. Look at this time. Darren Ruff to the New York Mets.
Darren Ruff.
Right-handed hitter who mashes left-handed pitching. This is what the Mets have been in on. You think about Vogelbach, Yankman, Ruff. They've added veteran bats to the bench. That plays in October. That's an analytics part right now. The Philadelphia Phillies bring back David Roberts, who's having a great season for the Cubs. 2.23 ERA.
2.2 ERA. He does. David Robinson, man. I think it's funny how many teams actually go back to the teams that they were originally on. Logan Oha. Padres have acquired Brandon Drury from the Reds. Jesus Christ.
And the Padres looking to add to this lengthy lineup. And we talked before about the Padres wanted to stay underneath that threshold. Brandon Drury's only got about $300,000 the rest of the year.
Only $300,000 the rest of the year he's owed.
Shortstop, San Diego's number 6 prospect. So another piece of the Padres prospect haul headed elsewhere, but they're all in, and Brandon Drury's had a fantastic year, 20 home runs, and he'll help the Padres.
Ooh, how about that? I like that. Ooh, look at that. We got the 2022 MLB Trade Tracker. It's time to track the MLB 2022, everybody. Trade Tracker. Welcome to Tino's Time. Padres are going all in with everybody. Brandon Drury.
Well, the question mark for Brandon will be, are you ready to be the return guy? Because when he did that in the past, he's kind of struggled. He's always been a nice player. I like this guy, but he got chances.
He's always been a good player, but
that's why the numbers became that where we're at. He's not fine every day in San Diego. Unless you got Bell at first, you're gonna have Cronenworth playing, and you got shortstops and everything.
they said, let's go.
Is it really left field? Yeah, he's an upgrade on Will Myers. Yeah. They're taking bats away from Myers. Credit to the Reds. This guy signed a minor league contract. Now they're turning him into a
Brandon Drury. The Padres are carting. Padres just building a whole like all-star team here.
percentage on breaking pitches in all of Major League Baseball. You see 900 slugging against off-speed pitches. When I see a number like that, Harold, I think about balance at the plate, and all those guys there will show great balance. So give Brandon Drury credit. He's got
Brandon Drury. Give him credit. We just hit the 1 hour mark. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out here on the trade deadline special.
He's pulling the ball with power a lot more. Being on time on breaking pitches. You watch the high finish with two hands. Every swing he's going to take here, you're going to see him on balance. Wasn't always the case. As I said, he's kind of fought it a little bit to find this kind of balance at the plate. He's gone from Toronto to the Yankees. Actually, some of this you started to see last year.
Come on, man. Can you please be quiet on this?
Here's what I'm talking about. This is Brandon before. You see a little toe tap there, and then he reaching there, a lot of drift in the swing right there with the Yankees. Next year he came back with the Mets.
I came to play.
You know what? There's something there with Brandon Drury. I thought he played well, didn't get a lot of at-bats last year. But this is a completely different swing that you're seeing here, where he was trying to find something that he had. Remember early in his career, this is the swing I saw last year. That looks more like what we see this year, right?
Brandon Drury going. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. That's okay.
That was Brandon back in 17 with that kind of swing. He got away from that, got back to it last year at the Mets, doubled down on it this year. Give him credit. He's been through a lot of swing changes, a lot of teams.
A lot of swing changes. We got 2 people in the stream. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out here today. Appreciate it. Spending your afternoon with Tino on this trade deadline special.
To play, and that's why he's able to work through that. When he was in Arizona, and even moving through all that, it was a tremendous tape and telling his history. It comes down to play. So he's gonna have to figure out, how do I stay sharp now that I'm a utility man for the next 2 years.
Because Hosmer declined the deal, they ended up trading for him, so they just turn around and acquire Drury to be able to fill that right-handed bat role within the lineup. I'm assuming that's how the deal took place.
So they're getting that big DH.
Liz is screaming.
I mean, he's going to get around Drury. You got to give him a I don't think he's just the guy off the bench.
No, I think he's going to get every day at bats, every day.
Planet Velvet Pro Wrestling. Thank you for the like, man. I appreciate it.
Position or DH position. So now they've got Soto, now they've added Bell, now they've added Drury in the combination of all those folks. They've rebuilt their offense.
We got a few people join us. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
If you're Will Myers and you hear the news of Brandon Drury's coming to your team, I mean, Jurickson Prokhor's won 3 straight games. You have to figure he's going to face right-handed pitching, and it would be a platoon. But you're right, Will Myers could be out there now. AJ Preller is putting a team together, and everyone that likes to match up the Dodgers with the back, they're not going to work that. They're 12 games out.
Tamlin. YouTube stars. Great. Thanks for that. All fantasy football news. Sean McVay of the Los Angeles Rams goes, I look at it as if we have 2 running backs. That's great. Well, that doesn't help me very much, does it?
I think there was a separation before today. I think it was Atlanta, New York,
but they made a good point. Today the Padres remade their lineup.
Yeah, what oh, that's already. God, the Twins are cleaning house. They traded 4 people for him. Damn. Reds cleaning house too. And we got a doubleheader right now, and the Padres are playing. Padres picking up people, and they're playing. Ridiculous. Crazy people. Crazy. We got the trade deadline tracker. How does everybody like that? Everybody like that? 2022 trade tracker? Trade tracker.
Make this the summer you realize the farther you go, the better it gets. The summer you secured a campsite that didn't require reservations. It's on the that didn't have lines, and realize that even out here, you're never alone. Make this the summer of Jeep with the most awarded SUV play.
Shop and buy online at Jeep eShop. And right now, during the Jeep Make This the Summer event, get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2022 Jeep Gladiator.
Being in debt was just such a challenge as a working single mom.
You know, I felt like I couldn't accomplish anything. I felt like I was hopeless and stuck. I was working 3 jobs just to make ends meet. I had $30,000 in debt.
$30,000 in debt. That's wild, people.
It would have taken 4 years to pay out.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out of debt by myself.
National Debt Relief negotiated with my creditors and reduced my debt by half. National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free in as little as 24 to 48 months.
From the second I made the call, their customer service department was fantastic.
It really felt like National Debt Relief was on my side. They had a plan, and that's what I think you need in order to get out of debt. You need someone to tell you, here's the start line, here's the finish line.
National Debt Relief got me out of debt.
I feel like I'm in control again.
I feel like I'm in control again, everybody.
Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to find out how you can become.
Padres are still making moves. This is the move that is going on. That's the most recent move, I should say. So we're gonna start putting the most recent move, and then we'll keep it going on the bottom. While we are at a commercial break here, your boy Tino is gonna go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back, everybody. Stay here.
Baseball analysts for a big night of baseball. Only on MLBNETWORK's MLB Tonight.
1 year ago, Alex Anthopoulos, who leads the front office of the Atlanta Braves, added Jock Peterson, Jorge Soler, Adam Duvall, Eddie Rosario. He completely revamped his outfield, and it worked famously. Led them to a World Series championship. Peterson was amazing, along with Soler, Duvall, and Eddie Rosario, who just hit everything. He was the genius of the trade deadline day. Well, now, 12 months later, this is what he's done. There were additions. The Atlanta Braves, who may I remind you, are only 3.5 games out of first place behind the New York Mets. Adrianza from the Nationals, Robbie Grossman from the Tigers, Jake Odorizzi, and they had to give up Will Smith to get Jake Odorizzi. Tom Verducci is Alex Anthopoulos 2.0 trade deadline day. As impressive as what you saw last year?
No, this is underwhelming to me. I mean, I understood the Odorizzi pickup because Spencer Strider is up probably against an innings limit here, and it's protection to try to win the division. I'm not sure if Odorizzi's getting the ball in a postseason start in a perfect world, probably not with the starters ahead of him, but understood that. I thought they could have done better getting a bat to replace Duvall, who's out for the year. So I'm not sure who was out there. Maybe call again for Jock Peterson. We're hearing Rodon's on the market, maybe Jock Peterson, I mean, calling that. But, yeah, it was limited as far as bats for the outfield, but I thought that's where they could have gotten better bat. Grossman has really struggled this year. Maybe they're going to straighten him out, but the numbers have just been really bad all year.
I look at the Braves situation. I do like the Odorizzi pickup. Will Smith was not good for him this year at all. And so I like it for Houston, too. It changes scenery guy. I agree with Tom. Guys, I think it comes down to it's a different season for Alex. I think he looks at his team. He's got Albies coming back. They've got to get it figured right. I mean, he hasn't been good for them the way he's capable of at all. And they're going to do anything. They need to get him right. Any of those left-handed bats they had to weigh against Rosario because Rosario almost becomes expendable at that point in time. So if you're off with Rosario completely, then go get a left-handed bat. If you feel like Rosario is going to come around because he just got back from his injury, that maybe they just feel like the bat is just similar to anything else that was out on the market that they could have gotten.
And by the way, the Braves right now in position to play the San Diego Padres in the first round, where you get Darvish and Musgrove in the first two games. And that lineup the Braves have is one of the highest swing and miss offenses in baseball against the Padres staff with a ton of swing and miss. Padres won 2 out of 3 in Atlanta there this year. That potential matchup was a lot more difficult today after what the Padres did.
Hard to imagine after what he did last year.
Kirby Yates is coming back for the book.
It'll be hard to measure up.
What's up, everybody? We are back. Sorry about that. Took a little longer than I thought. Always. We got 3 people on the stream. Thank you all for coming and staying here. We still have nothing going on, of course. They just hyped us up. That's all they wanted to do. Thank you, the Ghost. Thank you, Ghost, for the like and retweet, man. Appreciate it. Always helping me out.
I mean, you start looking at what he did, and you think about it. This is what the Braves are going to be looking like. They've locked up Austin Riley. They've got Matt Olson. They've got Acuna. They've got Albies. If you get Danley Swanson locked up, your whole infield is there. And it took me back to my childhood. It took me back to...
We got 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
When you had Lopez, Russell, and Garvey, I saw it every game. And then you had Say at third base. These guys came to the minor leagues together. It was a different time. I get it. But they played every day for a
They played every day.
And now you got Austin Riley going to play third every day.
Yeah, Austin Reilly. We didn't even talk about Austin Reilly. Austin Reilly got that big deal.
And is Dansby the guy?
Everybody wants that money. They all about that money. You know? I mean, I get it, but like sometimes it's just like ridiculous.
Those guys play every day. So, being in Atlanta, having a chance to go down there, they know who's playing. They got their shirts, their jerseys, their kids. I'm not at the buying a new one. These guys are going to be playing every day.
We got an hour and 15 minutes, everybody.
Because you love to see your favorite players. Yeah, that's the thing it does from a payroll, from a team building standpoint. When you know what you're...
Come on, we got to see something go down.
It's a lot easier than...
At least like one other big deal, right?
Decisions coming up with Freed and
Right?
Swanson. And at some point in time, they are
Right?
going to address the Acuñas and
No.
Albies contract situation.
Maybe.
Because they're way underpaid, for what they signed for. It'd be great to make that up and add some years on at some point.
Yeah, 2 talented guys. I have another reminder for you folks. Major League Baseball is coming to so rare, and now you can collect, play, and win.
Oh, we can collect, play, and win.
QR code right now to build your own team. The New York Yankees, they've got
New York Yankees got Frankie Montas.
Frankie Montas. Does this put the bow in the perfect World Championship package in the Bronx? Peter Gammons joins me for that combo.
I wouldn't say all that, but I mean, Peter Gammon will be joining us when we come back here.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic.
Oh, I got all excited for a second. Can that player to be named later be Lori Garcia, please?
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
And no more. And no more. Dang, 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 dang. We hit 800 views on the Raw live stream last night. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. Feeling anymore. Stop what you're fighting for, you know. Dum 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 dum. See if we could find any other things going on. Latest anything going on? Too early to tell. Blah blah blah. I still have not seen anything happen. Like, this is bullcrap. We got 3 people in the stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. Anybody hear any fun rumors or trades that possibly could go down? I don't give a F. That's what she says. He loved me. He loved me. Oh God. Be afraid. So, Padres now are trying to trade Will Myers. I heard that earlier. So, the Phillies also have acquired Brandon Marsh. Angels have acquired Logan Hoppe. I think that's how you say it. Hopper. Something like that. Padres are spending like they never used to still. That's funny. John Heyman, funny guy. Oh, we going back to the ballpark cam. So many lives are changing today. He's like, oh shit. Yankees, Andrew Benintendi, Frankie Montes, Lou Trevino, Scott Effers, Clayton Beeter. They getting everybody. I mean, there's a lot of things that, you know, what about Wilson Contreras? What about Ian Happ? What are other teams going to do? You know, teams have to trade guys away and trade teams that need to make trades. Like, I don't know. This is like a very boring trade deadline, everybody. I'm sorry. This sucks. But it is, I guess. It's good. Yeah, it's good for the Padres. All we're going to do is talk about the Padres now. Great. Gotta love it. Heard the Padres need to get that. We got an hour and 9 minutes left till the deadline goes.
Well, I saw the graphic about the New York Yankees and their moves with Andrew Benintendi, Frankie Montas. How would you rate it? Is that an A+ performance for Ryan Cashman in the front office?
I think it's a really good collection. They don't really know right now if Mike King is out. Kion is struggling a little bit. They're not so sure about Maria. They have depth. For if it comes a time when they play Houston, there's more depth. In October when you have a lot of bullpen games.
A lot of bullpen games they do have. I remember when the trade deadline was at 4 o'clock. They moved it up. They moved it back an hour. They're like, let's give teams an extra hour. You know, screw it. Mariners acquire Kurt. Astros acquire Will Smith from Braves. Braves have already received Jake Odorizzi. Oh no, that already happened. Never mind.
Trevino was talking to the Oakland people. He's gotten better and better. He's finding his mechanics again. And we know the Yankees are really good at working with relievers and finding what they do best. I love F-Rush. I mean, it's sometimes it seems like the ball goes straight up in the air. So that slider is really funky. He'll really go well, I think, with the Yankees. I think he's a perfect guy.
For the Yankees, oh, man, come on. Something's got to go down. Other than Juan Soto's ass. Come on. Just over 1 hour left, and teams have not done anything. He said that the Juan Soto trade is the... Come on.
Would you say the Juan Soto trade to San Diego Padres is the ultimate mega trade of your career?
Absolutely.
They thinking that this is like the biggest trade. I mean, I guess so.
The thing is, he wasn't afraid to give up players. So so many people get so wrapped up in this, that, and a couple of those guys are great prospects. But, no, I mean, as we've all been saying, prospects are prospects. And,
prospects are prospects, you're right.
And do it, then, I mean, in my mind, the greatest game day experience right now in baseball is
Keep up with this whole deadline. We got a few people joining us. How is everybody doing this on this Tuesday afternoon? Waiting for some type of a trade to go down. We're gonna hang out in San Diego, get some drinks.
The Padres make the World Series. They don't get that ballpark without making that World Series.
They don't get that ballpark. Padres are still Padres still adding more, I guess, ready for it. Now who else are they gonna add? We'll have to see. We got a few more people joining us. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Tino's Time Trade Deadline Special. Trade Deadline Tracker live stream. Trying to keep up with all the trades that are going down. We got all the trades that have already went down on the bottom ticker. The most recent trade, the Padres have acquired Brandon Drury from the Reds. And we have a breaking news trade. Dun 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 dun. Seattle Mariners. Matt Boyd from the Detroit Tigers, I think. Right? Yeah, Matt Boyd goes to the Seattle Mariners. He was. Matt Boyd to Mariners. We got a breaking news trade. Matt Boyd is going to the Mariners. Finally, we had a trade go down. Make some type of excitement, you know. Shit. I feel like I've just been sitting there talking to nobody. You're talking to nothing, doing nothing. Besides Castillo.
see the Montas field to the Yankees, and how do you evaluate it? I think there's a separation, but I don't think it's as great as everybody thinks. You know, going into today, I thought the Yankees have had the best trading deadline overall. We didn't even break
Frankie Montas to the New York Yankees.
I mean, you just look at the
White Sox
numbers
are informed he's moving. It's clear.
he's going to benefit greatly from his Yankee defense because he's got above average walk rates, he's got above average strikeout rates, but he can get a ground ball. He throws high 90 sinkers, and I do think he's going to benefit tremendously. You know, I think he checks off all the boxes. I think he starts game 2 for them in the postseason, and now they've got another year of control of him. But the overall package of what they did.
AQ, look for.
Strikeout rates and walk rates for me are a perfect complement to a lineup that does have a little bit more swing and miss, not as much as they did a year ago. I love what they've done with their bullpen. They get for us. He doesn't give up home runs. He's got .41 per 9.
Yankees have acquired Andrew Benintendi, Frankie Montas, Lou Trevino, Scott Effers, and Clayton Beeter.
I think he's going to be a valuable middle guy in this.
Eric Hosmers went to the Red Sox, Joey Gallo to the Dodgers. The big trade, obviously, Juan Soto to the Padres. We're hitting the hour mark. We only got 1 hour left till the trade deadline goes off, and teams can't make any more moves. Remember, there will be a lot of trades that happen after, but they won't be official until, like, you could send it in, but it has to be sent in before 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern.
Not really a wild card, he's still throwing 97. But the Yankees love sinkers. He replaces King. Benintendi replaces essentially Joey Gallo, right? So he's got a guy who was swinging, missing a ton. And Benintendi was taking his walks, putting the ball in play. So they checked every box they needed. They replaced King. They replaced Severino, who went on the 60-day DL, by the way. So Severino wouldn't be available until mid-September. So he wouldn't be stretched out for a postseason. So Montas replaces Severino, Benintendi replaces Gallo, Trevino replaces King, and Efros is great at coming in a jam. Got guys on base, he'll leave them there. So they addressed all their needs. Even if Castillo was number 1, they did really well, A+.
To me, Benintendi, having played in Boston, that's huge, man. You know, watching Aaron Judge do what he's doing, that ballpark's electric. And Yankee fans
That ballpark is electric again. You're right.
That haven't been around that atmosphere. He can handle it. Benintendi handles that. I think Montas having the ball changed it's different than a position thought. So I think that you got to address those things when you're thinking about playing in New York, thinking about Boston, thinking about when you make trades, can they handle my city? That has to come in.
I really want to make a mention to the Yankee scouting and development stuff. They do an unbelievable job of taking mid to late round draft picks and turning them into chips. Like they improve their performance, and if you look at what they've moved at this trading deadline, it's all those kind of guys. And so they definitely have a process in place that really.
What's wrong? Hey, Nala.
Their ability to go out and get players to trade.
And make no mistake, the Yankees
What's up?
and Astros both upgraded.
What?
Looking at one another.
What you got? What you got? Go outside. Okay. Everybody, I will be right back. Gotta go let my dog outside. Hopefully something happens when I get back. By the time I get back, hopefully. Okay. Hi. Yeah. See. Okay. Come on, Nala. Come on. See. See, Nala. Nala. We'll be right back, everybody. Back here on Tino's Time.
What this guy?
I'm just saddled with so much credit card debt right now.
Need an upgrade card. Girls, all my monthly purchases into one easy installment loan so I can avoid stuff like that.
Where do I sign up?
Get your upgrade card at upgrade.com.
For the night owls, for the early birds, for the mentors, and the tough mothers. There's Granger, supplies and solutions for every industry, with real-time product availability online and next-day delivery options. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
You better reconsider this whole morning thing. With Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, Cinnabon delights, and a coffee. Wake up to the new $5 Bell breakfast box. Only at Taco Bell.
You're sitting there thinking about quitting? Don't.
Because today, we are not afraid of growth.
We are built to do hard things.
I want you to feel alive today. You are a plate of fajitas at a packed restaurant turning heads. Sizzle, baby! Keep sizzling. Great things take time.
You are tougher. Peloton. Motivation that moves you.
Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you earn points on your travels, and that's who talk to your airline miles. So you can go and see, taste, or do absolutely nothing with all of those bubbles, without ever wondering if you're getting the most out of your trip. Because you are.
Like any family, the Auburns all have individual priorities. Some like strategic diversification. Some like a little comfort to balance out the risk. Others want immediate gratification and long-term gratification too. They have their own interests, but at the end of the day, there's nothing like being a gold owner. Visit invest.gold to see why gold is everyone's asset.
West Coast rivals square off on MLBNETWORK's Wednesday night showcase. Yes, Flores and the San Francisco Giants come face to face with Mets, Freeman, and the division-leading Dodgers. MLBNETWORK's Wednesday night showcase, live at 9:30 Eastern.
Contreras is put into play. So
That's an all-star catcher making an all-star play right there. That ball at least a third of the way down. Another rocket from Reilly. Pitchers ran off of the house in the stand. Trail to the air. Players in the wall. Let's go. Stay. Wilson Contreras.
We're talking about the biggest fish in terms of position players available. This from Robert Murray. There's over an hour for the trade deadline, but there's a chance that Wilson Contreras stays for the Cubs. He's possibly keep him for the rest of the year. Trying to resign him or extend a qualifying offer and recoup a draft pick if he signs elsewhere. What does this mean? Does this mean Wilson Contreras is not running wild bites on the hook?
I think that's what it means, Greg. You know, we talk about this a lot. You know, you have to get the whole package of Wilson Contreras. And clearly the Cubs have been around him enough and knows personality. But on the other side, you always have guys on the other side. You go, oh, I fight him every time I see him, right? But you love him as a teammate. And I think Wilson fits in that box sometimes where you love him if he's on your team. And if he's not, if he's on the other club, you want to fight this guy. So when you're taking and making decisions on, I don't really know him, and all I see is the peripheral, then it's tough to make that trade. And I think that's what the Cubs are struggling with.
Yeah, it probably limited market and teams that really needed a frontline catcher. We saw Houston pick up Vasquez, but again, I think he's sharing the job with Maldonado. The New York Mets, I think maybe a catcher. The Guardians had very little offensive production, but they like edges on the defensive component. Maybe the Rays with Zunino out for the year. But again, a lot of these teams like Cleveland are going to prioritize the defensive side of this position. And Wilson is more of a bat-first catcher. So again, I think the Cubs are dealing with high asking price, limited market.
Yeah, for me, it's the only team out there is the Rays because they don't prioritize defense and the catchers that they've acquired. You know, Mejia and some other people, and they're getting literally no offensive production out of that position at all. So it seems like, and they've got a great farm system. So either the ask on the Cubs is prohibitive for what they feel like they're taking on, or I don't understand. Because it just, to me, that deal makes sense between those two organizations.
Would there be a chance where Ian Happ is connected to Wilson Contreras to try to get that done? I don't know, is a qualifying offer enough? He put together an all-star season, OPS over 810. He's
he's a really good player. And he's been in a losing environment. I would love to see this guy play meaningful games again.
And you love the fire. I mean, you do. You love what he brings. He brings that enthusiasm, and he's grown as a player. He's grown on all of us. We all love him. I know that happens, but when you're down to 1 hour to go, 55 minutes on a decision, if you don't know by now, then you're not going to know. If you don't know the player, have him on your board, he's not all of a sudden just going to.
You know, what they're waiting for now, and I've been on the other end of this, they're waiting for the asking price to be there.
Yeah.
List a house for sale, you can't get the price, you gotta drop the price to be able to sell it.
Well, you can speak to this as the seller. You know with Contreras, you could offer him extend a qualifying offer.
Absolutely.
So you have to do better than that draft pick compensation right now, or else you're not moving.
Yeah, unless there's some financial issues involved and you have to move the money. In that case, I'm sure it's not. You're right, Tom. You're weighing the players you're getting offered versus the draft pick compensation. And, you know, this whole buzz in our industry, well, you got a free agent, you have to move them. Well, you don't move them unless you're going to get value back for them. If you're not going to get any value back for them, that's the joke of this trade deadline every year for me, is that 95% of the players that are minor leaguers that get traded historically never truly help a major league team. So I've always wondered why you would want to make those deals unless, one, you had to move them for payroll reasons, or number two, there was a young prospect that was in that player's way that you want to give opportunity to, there's an opportunity cost there. If not, hold on to the dollar, make a qualifying offer, and take the draft back, because you then are in control of that decision. And this is
What's up, everybody? We are back. I'm so sorry. Took way longer than I thought. We got 2 people still in the stream. Thank you, 2 people staying here and hanging out with your boy Tino. Appreciate it. Thank you all. Yeah, why? Where's Wilson Contreras?
Position catcher, offensive production. The 3 worst, the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Cleveland Guardians. I know Yadi is coming back, but what are they going to get from Yadi? This is a team that wants to be in the postseason.
This is a team that wants to be in the postseason.
Rival Cardinals make any sense at all?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Cardinals. We've heard the Rays and the Guardians.
The Rays and the Guardians.
I just heard from a Mets person who said that he doubted there'd be a Contreras deal for the Mets. I'm really not exactly sure.
We got 3 people in the stream now. Thank you for coming and stopping by. Appreciate it. Hanging out with everybody. No more trades. Mets don't see a likelihood of a Contreras deal. So it looks like the Mets aren't getting a Contreras deal. We got 4 people in the stream. What's up? Welcome back. Tino's back. Took me a minute. I lost my hat. Oh, snap. I should go grab my hat. Hold on.
I'm a little surprised. I thought Vasquez might be the best option there because it seemed like that people really like Vasquez.
I gotta wear the hat, people, you know. I gotta put the hat on. Gotta keep it on. Let everybody know what team I root for. Southside for life. Well, that's not... If the Cubs don't trade Contreras, that's a big, like, downfall for them. Miami Dolphins. Huh? Cricket. That's how I feel. I feel about this trade deadline is all I feel is crickets. Hashtag make a trade. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Photoshop unis. They'll be in San Diego tomorrow most likely. We got 49 minutes now until the trade deadline is over.
His work-life balance is anything but balanced. But when he gets on the bike, he becomes
chatting with MJ Booker.
Zenzac exists outside of time. His
Tom.
heartbeat sounds like a milling drum circle. The only notification he hears is the sound of the ocean. So if you want to
The sound of the ocean.
and Zenzac rides with Geico because saving money and getting great coverage is totally chill. Geico, savings and service for both.
We got 4 people in the stream. Thank you guys all that's been here the whole time. Staying here with Tino watching the whole trade deadline. Not special because there's nothing going on, you know.
She likes Wayne State. It feels great to be seen.
It feels great. It does. It feels great to be seen. you're feeling anymore.
Get fast relief with Tums. It's time to love food back.
Bum ba dum bum bums. Great. We got the key lime water back in the building. Heck yeah. Let's hope it don't blow up on me. That would be really bad. Let's hope it doesn't do it. Okay, we good. That would have been real good on the live stream, people. It would have made everybody laugh. T-Mobile. Let your streams games. How does everybody feel about Amazon Prime this year? You guys pay for Amazon Prime to watch Thursday Night Football. What type of nonsense is that, people? Come on. I call tragic. I call bullcrap. UHC.com. We got 5 people in the stream. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on this Tuesday afternoon? 6 people. What's up, guys? Anybody want to comment in the live chat? Let me know. Say what's up to Tino. Let's have a conversation. Anybody see any good trades? How does everybody feel about the Juan Soto trade? As you can see, the latest trade has been Matt Boyd to the Mariners, Seattle. After losing Julio Rodriguez, that poor guy, man. Hits 81 home runs, gets hurt, is out with an injury for a little bit, and then he comes back and gets hurt again. It's not good at all. It's fast. What does this button do? Unbeatable internet. MLB Network. Trade deadline not special. Nothing's going on. Did they sell? I am confused. Me too. You let me know why. Why are we confused? Yeah, Josh Hader. The first move that was yesterday. That's where it started for the Padres. Then they got Soto, then they got Bell, then they got Drury, then they got this guy, they got that guy. They got everybody. Gotta love it. Devin Williams. Let's hear what Devin Williams had to say about the Josh Hader trade. I agree. I agree. I don't know why they would do that. Why would they trade him? I don't know. Why would they, people? And they're winning the division right now, and the Cardinals are the closest by what? 3 games? Yeah. Damn. He don't seem happy about that. Poor Devin.
2022 version, when they, Kendall Graveman was so important, and they moved him, and this is a team that was in the mix of it. It messed with the glass. Is this messing? Is this a move that makes sense on paper? But when you're dealing with the human beings, it doesn't make sense. Well, I think it's bigger than that because
I really hope there's another trade that goes down because this is really bad. Awful. Yeah.
And that's a mindset that was built on this whole team. They don't know that. And that's the frustrating thing I see. And as players, they can't say anything. I'm sure Devin would have said more. He would have said more if he really did. Maybe it's too. But it's a
I find that it really depends on the players that got back how they perform.
Monday.
Rogers got off to an incredible start to San Diego. He certainly
Hello, Monday.
Bush, when he's been healthy in Texas, has been absolutely lights out this year. Those two guys come in.
Hello,
and they pitch well,
Monday.
and that helps that club. They'll just move on. But this is a Brewers thing. This is they balance the ability to win in the short term with the ability to stay competitive in the long term. There is no way
Hello, Monday.
their closer making $17 million.
But yeah, this has been the recipe for this team. To be where they're at right now, they built this on Josh Hader.
What I'm trying to say to you is that they still feel that recipe in their mind. What we'll have to see is in place with Rogers and Devin Williams, with Matt Bush now getting pushed up into that role. They still feel that same recipe is there. And obviously, maybe they saw some decline in Hader coming, in the way they evaluate players. That's why I say, this game is about players.
Josh Hader. I don't know. We'll see how that works out for the Brewers. For the Brew Crew.
Obviously, I understand it. I don't like it. Because the
We got 5 people now in the stream. What's up, guys?
includes Josh Hader. You can't tell me that replacing him with 3 guys, with Lamet and Bush, who was the only guy and Rogers, that's not better than having the best closer in the game. I don't care if he gave up a few home runs, so the ERA is up this year. The Williams-Hader combination was locked out, right? And I understand it because Milwaukee, as David Stern says, they never want to go into a rebuild. And this is looking forward. They are not paying a 1-inning closer $17 million next year. So
Seattle Mariners are acquiring. Oh, that already happened. Nothing new. What the hell? This is lame. Somebody needs to do something. That's gonna start. I'm gonna start poking the stick. Somebody do something.
they've never won a World Series. The Brewers, same situation, right? They're spreading their bet a little bit more. They say we don't want that situation where we have to rebuild, so we're going to move Josh Hader now.
Seriously, do something. Come on. Over this.
Right now, and again, I'll let worry about the architects for what it looks like.
Maybe Devin Williams pitched Josh Hader out of Milwaukee. Devin Williams is a 15 per 9 K per 9. He's become a swing and miss master.
Any word on St. Louis Cardinals? Adam, yes, there has been a few things actually for the Cardinals. Cardinals have actually what did the Cardinals do? Oh my God, I just saw it. The Cardinal. Oh God, where did it go? The Cardinals. Yes, they flipping. The Cardinals. What the? Oh my God, man, I'm bad at this.
I agree. I mean, he hasn't allowed a run in his last 30 appearances.
The Cardinals have actually not done anything. I thought they did, but they were talking to teams about players. There's just nothing going on, Adam. Thanks, Adam, for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it, man. I know they were in on Lopez from the Orioles, but he went to the Twins. The only trade that they keep talking about is the goddamn Juan Soto and Josh Bell trade, man. It's like, come on. There's something else that could go on eventually. We got 40 minutes now. We're down to the wire. Nobody's making it. This is so boring. What the hell is going on? Nobody knows how to make trades. The Yankees got Montas. Oh, we got trade hypotheticals. Okay. Dodgers get a bye right now. Mets get a bye. Wild card series would be Phillies and Padres. That's the only thing I don't agree with, is that the Padres are doing all of this and they're only going to be in the wild card series as of now, unless they win 10 in a row, and they might. On the other hand, Adrubal Herrera has been designated for assignment. The Milwaukee Brewers. Even putting out in center field.
Not with Mancini traded.
He's real strong with his home run splits terrible.
You tell me what, they're so down right now. The only thing to carry that would be Soto. Oh, he's good. I'm telling you, it's G.D. Martinez. It's a major blow, Greg, when we always say the most devastating loss for any game
is losing the match, right?
You're right. I hate lose. I hate the walk-offs when you're not on the when you lose walk-offs, man. They're not fun. Yeah, that's who the Sox should get is Jack Peterson. Just saying. But no. They do, you're right. We got 6 people on the stream. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out here on the Tino's Tom trade deadline special. I thought it'd be more exciting, but there's nothing going on. I almost went live at like noon. Thank God I didn't. Aaron, is the Cardinals your favorite team, man?
He's the most exciting player out there for me. That's kind of going to change the complexity of any club.
I agree, and I think he's what they need. And I know their defense is terrific, and they.
You can turn the light on.
They're all matched when he's healthy, but I still want that swing of his fastball in that rotation. I think they have.
What? What's up? A bone. Look on the bed.
Balance my staff out a little bit. I think he's the one guy left.
You find it? Troll? See? Mrs. Swiper. Ian Happ should be traded. Like, there's so many guys that should be traded, but nobody's been traded yet. Less than 40 minutes, and Juan Soto is the only one that's been traded. Old man, Tony.
It's the all-new Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible new subs. The most epic sandwich rocker ever created.
Oh man, Boyd, who's been rehabbing is not.
This bakery needs new equipment fast to keep up with demand.
We got 6 people on the stream. Thank you guys all for stopping by here on the trade deadline special. God, I hate internet problems. Ugh. Whatever. It is what it is. My boy tonight, yeah. $35 minutes.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not a steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day that's effective without topical steroids. Many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up to 100% clear skin. Plus, they felt fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma.
Hi.
Death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupts the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
When you have auto glass damage, choose SafeLight. We can come to you and replace your windshield. Wow, thank you. Don't wait, schedule now. SafeLight Repair. The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience is now better than ever. It's our signature scent on a hot skin towel, a 7-point massaging shampoo, and neck and shoulder Nirvana. Oh yeah, only at Sport Clips.
Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you add points on your travels. And that's who talks your airline maps. So you can go and see, taste, or do absolutely nothing with all of those bubbles. Without ever wondering if you're getting the new stuff for your trip. Because you will.
The venerated veteran returns to the mound. MLB Network's Tuesday Night Baseball. Jacob deGrom joins a fearsome rotation as the division-leading Mets take on the Nationals. MLB Network's Tuesday Night Baseball, live at 7 Eastern.
Belted to left field. Deep. Gone. Bang, bang, bang. He's gone. Is gone. Goodbye. Bang, bang, bang. They are calling this the biggest trade of all time. Nah, this caption got me.
Juan Soto. So that brought back a package commensurate with his talent, which is unlike any package we've ever seen before.
No doubt the hunters were done. Brandon Drury to San Diego.
Yeah, it's just like they keep adding on. This guy's gonna have a great year. He's a good player. Brings a tremendous amount of versatility.
Brandon Drury, Eric Hosmer to the Red Sox, Luke Vogt to the Nationals.
And that was a magical move. I don't know how they did that, but it's really awesome. I think he fits great in that ballpark. He shoots the ball that Finland.
Twins got Jorge Lopez and Tyler Mahe.
The trade of the Twins. I'm very disappointed in the whole school. This is another one of those that just hurts in the club.
One game over 500. They were trying to get some postseason spot. They traded a closer, and the Minnesota Twins also add
Tyler Mahle. I keep saying his name wrong. Tyler Mahle, I mean.
Not just rentals. The Twins, to me, had to upgrade the rotation. The highest ERA of any contender. They fixed that with Mahle.
Last 2 years, 2.73 ERA on the road.
Joey Gallo to the Dodgers.
They've done a wonderful job of turning players' career. Hey, just look at from Joey Gallo's standpoint. He's just getting out of New York. He can catch his breath. He goes to a brand new environment with low expectations. And he hasn't lost his skills. He just got it from out.
Noah Syndergaard is down to the Jays and Phillies, so that may be official in the last 30 minutes. We'll see. Oh, that's who the Cardinals got. Was Jose Quintana. Adam, my dumbass. I should have known that.
And now, actually, it's rather deep with the addition of Robertson. Now, did they get the center fielder, Dan, that will fix their outfield defensive problems with Brandon Marsh? I believe they will.
Brandon Marsh.
And I think he's going to hit it. David does a great job for me at every trading deadline. He always finds a way to improve his club. That gives them a better chance to win.
Only 24 years old, Brandon Marsh to the Philadelphia Phillies.
Brandon Marsh to the Phillies. Matt Boyd. Yeah, if he's healthy, he's good. That's the problem. He just can't stay healthy. Rosenthal traded to the Brewers. Trevor, that is. Trevor Rosenthal has been traded to the Brewers. We got some breaking news here. Hey, we got a reliever pitcher on the move. Everybody. I guess got it. Joel Heyman.
This is the biggest trade of all time, according to Tom couple years ago, the pandemic.
It Luke Voita, I should say. My bad.
Well, the other thing I like about this, Greg, is you got C.J. Abrams and you got Mackenzie Gore, who have already tested their individuals. Yeah. Often we get prospect packages. You don't know what they can do when they get to the big leagues. These guys have tested it.
They had a lot to do with why Mike Rizzo wanted this group and this group of team, and that said on this trade deadline day.
He says as the guy. He says Rick Hahn's burner account. That's great. I just got a follow from Rick Hahn's burner account. I'll take it. Someone says it seems the MLB trade deadline is the St. Louis Cardinals version of the moving Groundhog Day. That's awful. Best case scenario. That's funny. People are funny. That's funny. They playing 2 games today, and you Darvish getting spanked. He said way deep. He said he might get traded. That's funny. 20 minutes to go, everybody, till the deadline.
Sometimes that takes a while.
He was the big number 1 the year he came out. This is game 1 of the doubleheader. 3-0 Rockies with the lead.
3-0 Rockies.
Really pushing for a Josh Bell and Juan Soto debut tonight in the nightcap. Probably still I don't think it's going to happen early.
I want to roll it out nice, fresh, and clean tomorrow.
So send out your plane, get in there, San Diego.
See what we do.
Phillies have designated. I told you guys that already. Let's see, can we got anything good?
And just to think, it's fun to dream on a team.
Man, nothing. What is this? Is just trash. I say trash for today's trade deadline.
When you can dream on a lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr. is swinging a bat again, Harold. He's eventually going to be in the leadoff spot. Then we got Juan Soto, Manny Machado, Josh Bell. I'm sold.
Look, I mean, we're fans of the sport, right? I remember when Manny went to Machado, that is, with the LA. Couldn't quit talking about it. How about Manny Wood? When Manny Ramirez went there. This is another, for me, for the sport, is exciting. I'm thinking about Tatis coming back to the mid.
Tatis coming back.
You got Manny Machado. These are premier names in the sport.
Premier names in the sport. It's ridiculous. Listen to this Padres lineup. We got Tatis, Soto, Manny, Bell, Cronenworth, Profar, Drury, Nola or Alfaro, and Trent Grisham. Great. That's a good top 4, top 5. I don't want to face that.
Yeah, I look at that lineup, and you're right. They're exciting players. You want to say they're among the 10 best players in the game? It's not a stretch to say that, the 3 of those guys. But again, I go back to ordering them like that, where you have the combination of right, left, right. Where Soto now is surrounded by 2 right.
24 minutes left.
Josh Bell winds up in the spot in the lineup where he's going to have a heat protection. Trying to switch hitter protecting the middle of the lineup. I mean, it's a golden lineup right now. Brandon Drury hitting the middle of Cincinnati is now in 7th hole, hitting 20, 25 bombs this year. So, again, I go back to San Diego, where Gary Sheffield was between Tony Gwynn and Fred McGriff, where that was left, right, left. And I remember Sheffield saying, you get pitches to hit when you're in that spot, surrounded by off-sided hitters on both sides who are great hitters.
What's up, Mom?
That's what Juan Soto's got going right now.
Do we like the Northern Dodgers, yes or no? Is he going to ballpark game day, yes or no?
No.
Tom, yes or no? Harold, yes or no?
Pitch is not there yet. You said those 3 players?
No, watch
question was, do you like those three players better? Right now, which team? Who do you actually like the Padres better?
Just remember that, Dodgers. That's age saying that.
Just remember that Padres. That's game no doubt and Tom Brady. Juan Soto, not enough. This guy's enough, though, man. Have you been watching him play? He is on fire.
The Toronto Blue Jays playing third base, we've always known.
Look at him getting into the face of
Oh, 20 minutes left, people, and no moves. J.P. Crawford and the Seattle Mariners.
BP taking place right now. The bigger story is we're 23 minutes away from the trade deadline passing. Much more breaking news coming up.
But next, you're gonna give us next? We better get something, cause this is some bull crap.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Your cravings are as unique as you are. And with over 1,400 delicious snacks, Nuts.com can satisfy everyone. Salty, sweet, healthy, or indulgent. Unbelievable variety, unbeatable freshness, and right now, get free shipping on your first order.
Oh, it's like we can take a nap, people. Nothing happening, nothing going on, no more beeps, nothing. This is boring. This is like watching a 7-hour Raw under the Vince McMahon administration. We'll be live though at 7 o'clock for NXT, everybody. So make sure to come hang out with your boy Tino again. Mr. No Days Off Tino here.
Owner is hard-earned. Eliminating it is easy with OxyClean Overblast. Work your magic.
We always believed the Lopez spirit was a small town.
Turns out,
we were wrong.
we were wrong.
Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, he'll be welcome too.
From how to buy every tool, Dan? Honest question. Do you know what this does to making the most of his gym membership, Dan?
I'm here for moral support. You're doing great, Tammy.
Earn cashback that automatically adjusts to where
He
you're
said,
spending
"You're
each
doing
week with
great,
a
girl."
custom cash card.
Made your choice.
Get 5G coverage that goes yard.
Oh god, my hat disappeared. I turned into the trade. That's funny. Where's Tino Hecko?
Better balance of life. New Duracell power boost ingredients helps this mobile spin longer. And the longer this mobile spins, the longer you have to snag a power nap.
I think I'm ready to leave the city. Find a job where I can work from home. Move somewhere where I can get a new house. That would be nice.
This summer, the panic chase is going to be wild. 2 more wild card spots.
The buzz around the ballpark has to be intense.
The buzz around the ballpark.
Fighting for a ticket to the party. The chase is on. Going for the panic chase.
It's amazing to watch.
And who will seize the opportunity?
Who will seize the opportunity? Who is going to go to the playoffs? And where's Tino Hecko again? Uh-oh. Tino's a trade deadline. Ooh, oh, there it is. It now appears the Dodgers are in pursuit of Lopez, but at least 2 teams are in We got 19 minutes left, people. This is ridiculous. No, oh god, that was not a good way to get paused. My bad, people. My bad, guys.
Marcus, this, the
the fact is, Rodon can opt out of his contract in 8 or 10 weeks, and Pablo Lopez has a couple of years of control left. So the idea of adding Lopez for the long haul here versus just a short-term rental, I think has teams more excited.
Yeah, I want more. What's up?
Back for the Reds, we saw when Montas brought back for the A's. So the Marlins price tag is high.
Marlins price tag is high.
The Blue Jays could be one of them, but certainly this is going to come right down to the wire.
We shall see if the Marlins do part ways with the guy who's been very durable. 21 starts this year, over 118.
Very durable.
John Heyman is more on Pablo
What's up,
Lopez.
John Heyman? Let me know.
Is there an extra team that you think might be kicking the tires on Lopez?
Yeah, I can have that second team. It's the Yankees that are talking about Pablo Lopez right now.
Yankees are talking to Pablo Lopez. We got a little traction going on. Troll. Damn, everybody checking out your boy Tino. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and checking Tino out. I appreciate y'all. We've had an okay stream, I guess. Not much going on though. Too much, sadly.
Also, the price is right. He makes only about $3 million, so he's very cost effective. Yes, even the Yankees look at the bottom line.
I'm starting to write these names like Cole, Montas, Mr. Cortez, Jordan Montgomery, Jameson Tyon.
Jameson Tyon.
Why would the Yankees be interested in Lopez with the depth they already have?
Yeah, one of the reasons the Yankees took care of their business mainly going into today with their other 3 trades, checking all the boxes, relief position player Benintendi started with Montas, was the big game hunt a little besides trade Joey Gallo today. They've had concerns. Severino is now not due back to mid-September. Maybe he only comes back as a relief pitcher. They've had concerns all year. With Jameson Tyon and especially Nestor Cortez as their innings built this year, do they run out of gas? They are able to play on the high end here still. And remember, the Marlins system, the Marlins front office is still filled with a lot of people who came from the Yankees front office. They know some of the prospects in this organization well. If they're going to make a trade, their comfort level with this, and maybe Kim Ang's comfort level with her former boss Brian Cashman might make a difference in the end.
That's very good intel, strong. Joe Sherman, thank you, man. As always, very insightful. Pablo Lopez, that's a major upgrade. You're talking about 6 or 7 legit commodities to start a game for you if you're the New York Yankees, if you make this move.
Yeah, and we're down to 15 minutes. What do you think Kim Anderson was comfortable with? And Lucy Mills. I thought that was such a pointed point by Joel of the comfort of the organization that you might be dealing with and getting to know those prospects. You know?
I think the Marlins have specific needs. They're desperate for a center fielder. They get Bouvet to a corner position where he should be. I mean, they're trying to acquire upper level positions.
We got 15 minutes left, everybody.
So it has to be that they feel like Florida.
You got a friend in me. Oh, we got a trade. Michael Fulmer to the Twins. Gotta love it. The Twins just keep making moves.
Absolutely. Lopez has done a great job with the Orioles this year. Now, Michael Fulmer has been very, very good with the Tigers. Tigers have a lot of little bullpen pieces. He's the first big one to come off the board.
First big trade for the Tigers. Michael Fulmer. Finally, they traded him away. They've been trying to trade him for a while.
The Twins have really had a huge day. They needed pitching. They got pitching. They're in first place, and they're trying to hold off the Guardians and the White Sox.
2 teams that have done nothing, really.
Yeah, we know.
At the beginning of the day, the Twins 1 game ahead.
It's ridiculous.
Ahead of the White Sox. Again, we're down 15 minutes.
Garbage. Trash.
The last 2 years, they were down 3.06 ERA, 9.2 K per 9. Really found a home in that Tiger bullpen. Do you think this is a legit weapon to add to the pen for the Twins?
Twins back end of the pen has been terrible for him. So I think his walks per 9 are really high. Does not give up any home runs at all. That should even play better in that ballpark. So sure, I think they've had another veteran guy into their mix that should be able to get important outs later in the game.
Power slider definitely plays late in the game. But now, speaking of late in the game, 15 minutes to go, hearing about Pablo Lopez makes me think it's about starting pitching at this point. We've talked about the possibility of Rodon You've got Syndergaard out there, Lopez.
Rodon, Syndergaard, Lopez.
Possibly St. Louis with Rodon, but especially Toronto, Philadelphia.
Source: Mariners are acquiring Jake Lamb from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Well, the interesting thing that we've seen the last 3 or 4 years or so is I'm not worried about that trade within my division.
Getting some little trinkles of trades, I guess.
Teams for me that I can't understand they're all kind of stuck in the middle. The Orioles, whether you like what they've done or not, have definitely made a decision that they're going down their rebuilding path. They don't look the Red Sox, they don't look at the Giants.
Orioles have acquired Brett Phillips from the Phillies. Or Brett Phillips, per source, not from the Phillies.
Orioles were the one team that said, we're not in a gray area, this is the direction we're going in. I'm still not sure of the other two teams, Tom, and what their thought process is.
Damn, she's
The
screwed.
Giants have added, accumulated other guys that are more, some of the park type guys, but no impact player in any way, shape, or form on a team that has been very inconsistent. And the Red Sox, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. The Hosmer acquisition, I'm totally confused by, because it's Juan Soto, who for me is a chance to be an aircraft carrier for them in the lineup, other than they're going to use Hosmer as a DH maybe next year. So I'm a little confused by those two teams.
Yeah, Red Sox seem to be halfway in, halfway out. Fan of Hosmer, the Giants. Giants, same thing. They moved Darren Ruff. But where are the White Sox and the Guardians?
Facts. Tell me, where are they at?
I'm not saying you need to get the next Juan Soto.
Facts. Do something. Annoying. No, they ain't do. No, they're not. That's the problem. They can't get healthy. Tino about to go on a rant, people, because Tino's sick of this shit. Garbage. Right field's trash. Second base is trash. Defense is trash. Best pitchers have a 10 ERA in 4 home games. They got the worst home record in baseball, probably. Annoying. Tino's getting irritated, people. 12 minutes away, and nobody's doing nothing. The biggest trade of this deadline special. How would everybody feel if Tino went on a little bit of a rant? What do you guys think? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I think I'm going to go on a rant. Tino. Got 3 people in the stream. What's up, guys? Tino, what's up, Golden Sponge? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Golden Sponge? Tino in the building. Yes, Tino's here. Golden Sponge, make sure you come join us on NXT tonight, 7 p.m. How you like the background, my man? Holiday, yeah. So too, he said, these guys said, I got no money. Well.
What if somebody ordered pizza with their money?
Actually, there is a way to order pizza with your money.
Introducing Guacamole Meat from Verizon at our best price ever. Just $30 per line, only from Verizon.
Fuel your play. With Liquid IV, get 2 times faster hydration in water alone. And get playing.
Remember play? Yeah, that carefree, make your own rules. To let me try that again type of play. The play that makes you dive into new waters. Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks.
A job that don't feel like a job at all.
Geico. See all the ways you could save.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Get the low punch.
If you think they're excited, you ain't heard nothing yet.
We got 7 minutes left.
Weekdays on MLB Network.
Trash. Juan Soto 0 for 3. Wild card game. Crazy moment. I remember this. Crazy. Crazy. Padres lineup is sick. Speaking of Grisham. And Grisham ties the ball game for the Padres. Padres just having themselves a day. 6 minutes left. Phillies close on Syndergaard. That's some news. True. Nola Syndergaard. Phillies have traded Angel. Okay, so it's official. Nolan Syndergaard is going to the Phillies. And we got breaking news. Oh, that's it. Phillies got Nola Syndergaard. True. Good for them, I guess. Kyle Gibson. Phillies close on Syndergaard, according to source. Tells The Athletic. Nola Syndergaard is going to the Phillies. They traded Mickey Monack and a second prospects to the Angels. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 4:52 to be exact. Remember, there still could be some trades, but all the trades have to be sent into the league office by 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, we could still see. I'm going to stay like 15 minutes after to see if any trades go down. So, if anybody's got anything. Oh, we got some breaking news. The noise happened again. Joel Sherman.
The Yankees are trading Jordan Montgomery to the St. Louis Cardinals, and they're getting back Harrison Bader, the center fielder. The Yankees have been worried about outfield defense and center field and getting the judge out of there to protect his legs. My suspicion is that they're trading Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery to the St. Louis Cardinals.
This is a fascinating move. Joel Sherman thinking Jordan Montgomery. I was wondering
Yankees are getting Harrison badly for Jordan Montgomery. We got some more breaking news, everybody. The trades are piling in right now.
And Harrison Bader is as good as any defensive center in the game.
Cardinals making moves. Yankees are getting Harrison better for Montgomery. Bader's on the IL, they say.
Obviously, the reports probably say he's going to be back playing healthy. I agree, it's a great point Joe made that with Judge playing so much center field this year. Not that he can't, he certainly can, but the wear and tear factor comes into play. Bader can go get it with the best of them. New York kid, Arvin, high school, coming back to New York. This goes through.
Orioles have gotten Brett Phillips. We talked a little bit about that already. Guess there's a few stuff going down at least, I guess. I don't know. It sucks, man. Pablo Lopez going to the Yankees too, really? Oh. Pablo Lopez will not be traded. Pablo Lopez staying with the Marlins.
So we have 2.5 minutes to go for the deadline passes, and the Yankees trade
2 minutes.
starting pitcher Jordan Montgomery to the Cardinals for Harrison Bader. This is the best defensive team in baseball, the New York Yankees. Of all of their defensive positions, the weakest in terms of DRS, defensive runs, has been center field.
Just traded starting pitcher. And you're the best team in the American League, but they just added Frankie Montas. So maybe they just lost several. They just eliminated the depth that they have. I'm confused.
Do they like what they see from Domingo Herman?
He might have pulled yesterday. He threw the ball well yesterday. I was at that game. Ball moving in.
He threw the ball well, like, I don't know.
He went back down, but Montgomery's been a really good pitcher, been a really good runs and numbers. How many services you get yesterday?
Oh, we got another trade. Dun da da da. The Mets are acquiring right-handed pitcher Miles Givens from the Cubs. Givens to the Cubs.
So this is a big.
I just want to get back to Jordan Montgomery again. He's pitched 114 innings this year. He's scored a 3.69 ERA. He's a left-hander. He walks 1.81 per nine. I realize he's not a top of the rotation guy, but this is a solid contributor in a rotation.
Last 8 starts, 5.36 ERA.
Well, you got to put that's not context to the entire season. Players go up and down through the course of the entire season. I mean, this is,
Yankees doubling down on defense.
But they didn't replace with 50 seconds to go. What are the chances?
50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. And it's 5:01. It's passed. And nothing's done.
Oh, it's a great move for the Cardinals. Jose Quintana and Jordan Montgomery to go along with Miles Michaels and get a right player that didn't even have available to them. Right.
We talked about St. Louis, Toronto, and Philadelphia needing starting pitchers, and here in the last 2 minutes, Philadelphia and St. Louis picked up starters. See if Toronto gets one. Or the Yankees now.
We have 15 seconds to go. We are almost on the 10 seconds before the 6 p.m. Eastern trade deadline. History tells us details roll in after 6 p.m. Eastern. We're down to 4,
3, 2, 1, and it's over. Beep, beep, beep. It's over. It's passed on live television here on Tino's Time. We'll stay here for another 15 minutes, see if any other trades roll in, everybody. Then we gotta go get ready for NXT 2.0 under the Triple H era. Make sure to come back and hang out with your boy Tino tonight for NXT. We'll be live for NXT 2.0 tonight. Adam Wainwright, Miles Malokis. I can't say nobody's names. Jordan Montgomery, Jose Quintana. Cardinals got themselves a decent rotation.
The Yankees traded one. And again, Severino not eligible to come off the IL until mid-September.
Luis Severino is not able to come off of the trade deadline or the IL. And we got another one. Dun 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 dun.
Joining us live, Mark, we will be up there. Royals
The Royals have traded Whit Merrifield. We got some big news. Whit Merrifield has been traded. White Sox? Can he just flip? He plays right field, second base. Get his ass to the White Sox. Just flip. They're facing the Royals today. Just flip something. Per source, Whit Merrifield has been traded. Where is he going? Whit Merrifield traded. Breaking news. Finally, we got something good. Where's he going, though? Thank God we stayed a little bit, right, guys? The big news happens right at the thing. Whit Merrifield has been traded to the Toronto Blue Jays. Good for. Oh, we got another trade. Trade alert. Damn. Lame.
Exactly. There's no way this trade doesn't happen unless he agrees with that. Must be so much.
I don't know.
The vaccine thing is he was one of the 10 Royals 2 weeks ago that could not go in the Hangout. Right? There's 4 other people at home. Yes, so you have to understand.
Where Merrifield traded to the Blue Jays.
You know, he had a secure comment a while back where he said, if I'm on the contending team, then they won't get the vaccine.
He did leave that door open, and I think, I'm sure they did their due diligence. They're not trading for a guy who cannot.
Everybody, I will be right back.
I'm really having a hard time here. Maybe he's just the guy that he's the rover. He plays all different positions, doesn't have like a set spot.
You know, you look at it, they have everyday players. Like Chapman plays every day, Bo plays every day at short, Espinal's played every day at second, and you know Hernandez and Gurriel. I mean,
They're all right-handed, too.
They're all right-handed. They play.
Espinal's the guy that's most Japanese.
He's been good.
I understand the highest upside of the two. Very field.
Sorry, I had to go grab my charger so the phone don't die. All these trades coming in at the last minute.
I don't know. We'll see, but it doesn't.
I'm sure everybody got that because to me, like he was a perfect fit for White Sox in Seattle. Like, just
Yep.
perfect player for both.
Yep.
On television, reacting to all the stuff you're doing in your house right now.
Perfect fit, and nobody wanted to join him. We got a few people joining us here at the end. Jordan Montgomery, or not Jordan Montgomery. Whit Merrifield has been traded to the Toronto Blue Jays.
Traded to the Toronto Blue Jays. You see the Jays getting set to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. Again, it's past the deadline, but we've seen historically deals get announced minutes later. So do not go in here and take a break.
Yankees, yes, we knew that. Nola Syndergaard. Thor is heading to Philly.
We love him. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in there. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
Michael Furman with the Twins. Blah, blah, blah. Ken, where you at, Ken? We need Ken. Ken, you got to give us some details, man. Got to let us know what else is going on. Cubs not trading Contreras and Happ. Rangers not trading Matt Moore. Sources confirm Whit Merrifield with the Blue Jays. I can't believe the Cubs didn't trade Ian Happ or Contreras. That's crazy. I get it, but I don't know. They should have. That's stupid. Stay here for another like 10 more minutes, everybody. Appreciate everybody that came and hung out today. Make sure to come hang out tonight for NXT. 7 o'clock, we go live. Rangers comes. So he might change his status if traded. The showstopper has arrived. Oh damn! I put it on the wrong one. I put it on the wrong one. Then that's okay.
United Healthcare offers coverage plans designed for your unique needs, no matter where you are in life. So access to
No matter where you are.
closer than you think with United Healthcare. Learn more at uhc.com.
As an Expedia member, you add points on your travels, and that's who talk to your airline members. So you can go and see, taste, or do absolutely nothing with all the offers points. Without ever wondering if you get another stuff for a trip. Because you will.
When you suffer from junk sleep, your game does too. Take Lewis here. His reflexes have 200 hours delayed. Luckily, that's the same amount of hours our sleep experts train to find the perfect mattress for you. Unjunk your sleep at Mattress Firm.
On MLB Network's Wednesday afternoon doubleheader, Luis Castillo debuts for the Mariners instead of
Luis Castillo making his first start for the Mariners.
MLB Network's Wednesday afternoon doubleheader, starting at 1 Eastern.
Contreras and Haps are staying with the Cubs. We just said that.
So breaking news there is no news for those two players.
Stupid.
Really interesting, John Contreras.
But why?
A month or two ago, we coined him the #1 position player that would get moved. Why in the world were there crickets pertaining to his draft status?
I am with you. In the New York Post, I do a trade bait power rankings. He was always my top position.
Trade bait. Always with the trade bait.
I'm not really sure. I mean, they have not made him an offer since 2018, so you wouldn't think that they're thinking about extending him, but he's still there. I don't know whether they overpriced him or what happened exactly, but it's quite a surprise.
And Ian Happ, who's had moments of brilliance, a left-handed bat that can hit in the middle of the middle when he's right. Teams didn't kick the tires there either.
You know, I would think so. I mean, Ian Happ's having a great year. You know, he does have a year to go in control, so this one makes a little more sense to me. I still, you know, Contreras, I think he's got to be able to get more than a draft pick for him, so I don't get that one, but Happ, I do understand. He's got a year to go, so they could keep him, try to win next year, trade him next year. That one is okay with me.
Okay. You know who's not okay with it? Wilson Contreras, because he thought he was done. On the other side of Chicago, John, thank you for that. Let's show you the top position.
So we have Contreras, J.D. Martinez, Brian Reynolds, C.J. Cron, Ian Happ staying. We have Trey Mancini, Andrew Benintendi, Josh Bell, and Juan Soto all going. Top trade targets this year. Oh, we got a breaking news. Dun 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 dun. The Blue Jays get Mitch White and minor league infielder Alex DeJesus from the Dodgers for minor league pitcher Nick Francisco and Moises Burrito. Burrito. Big leaguers. Mitch White. A little move, a little minor league move. Then we got another one. The Braves are acquiring Raquel Iglesias from the Los Angeles Angels for Jesse Chavez and Tucker Davidson, according to sources familiar with the situation. So Rafael Iglesias from the Anaheim Angels is going.
But I think the upside is there. I watched him a little bit in Anaheim this season in person. Didn't look like he had the slider that was there, but that's very correctable.
Tucker Davidson's a good looking young starter there. So I mean, this deal for me does make sense from an Angels standpoint. They got a young player that they're looking at.
Yeah, this is a guy that's got a deal. Rafael Iglesias just got a 4-year, $58 million contract.
You know what
Year
you get.
one of that deal. Where does he slide into their bullpen?
He can do anything. He can close and get more than 3 outs. I mean, he can get righties and lefties out. He's very efficient with his pitches. You know, I had the Braves down as one of my teams. To me, it was disappointing at this deadline until now. I like this pickup. He's good move.
The Braves acquired a closer. Braves did something at least.
Those days of the guy executes only against a right-handed hitter or a left-handed hitter, it's over. So you got to have a guy like Iglesias. It's a big move.
Yes, it is.
Big move.
That is. Rafael Iglesias, who's got great stuff, had terrific seasons when he was with the Cincinnati Reds.
Rafael Iglesias.
Brilliance with the Angels. I was surprised when they didn't trade him last year. And then they gave him an extension. But now it looks like maybe that extension was part of the overall.
J.D. Martinez is staying in Boston.
I think they do. I'd take him back for a year.
Well, you got Cassis and now we got Osborne. You're running out of spots for the DH.
Sure.
Well, just like we heard from Devin Williams, who was unhappy with the direction of the Milwaukee Brewers for Josh Hader, we heard that Xander Bogaerts is confused, perplexed by what's going on. Christian Vasquez being traded to the Houston Astros. That stung him a little bit. And if you're Xander Bogaerts and deciding what your future is, Tom, these moves that they're making are
I agree.
his decision, correct?
Yeah, I think he opts out, and whether he comes back, I don't think it has anything to do with the deadline and what the Red Sox have done. It comes down to money. It's as simple as that. But the Hosmer one is really interesting for something you just said, because
We're gonna stay here for 5 more minutes, everybody, and then we're gonna get going, and then we'll be back at 7 o'clock for NXT 2.0. Make sure to come and hang out. Let's see what all goes down. We got 2 championship matches. We got a Falls Count Anywhere match.
most of the season, if not all of it, kind of pumped a great deal at first base, getting very little OPS at both those positions, and then they wind up with Eric Hosmer and they picked up Tommy Pham. It's just really weird what the Red Sox are doing. Like halfway in and halfway out.
That's just maybe.
That's right. Devers and Trevor Story are on the DL.
I'm thinking next year, though.
Blue Jays got Whit Merrifield. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Fenway Park would be the perfect venue for Eric Hosmer to call home.
People love that play. But listen, he still hits too many ground balls. He made some swing adjustments early this season that paid off. But his natural stroke is to hit that ball to left field. So a lot of fly balls that are typically caught will be 2 base hits for Eric Hosmer at Fenway. So yeah, the ballpark is going to help that swing.
That's fascinating. Boston Red Sox. I just didn't expect these type of moves. They're sitting in the last place. The Orioles are ahead of them. Of the 2, they did more buying than the Baltimore Orioles. And I think that is a disappointment. I get it, the big picture, but you're in the AL East, where you get beat up all the time. You might not be this close to 2.5 games on trade deadline day, 2.5 games away from the playoff spot. There is nothing set in stone that you're going to be this close.
Never know when your window
In the next 5 years, with those powerhouse teams in your own division, you can't just assume you're going to be there. I think it's disappointing if I'm an Orioles fan. I'm disappointed.
Well, they do have a young player. I think his name is Starwood. Maybe they feel like the difference between Mancini's production and giving this young player an opportunity wasn't great enough to turn down the arm that they got from Tampa Bay.
Giants did not trade Jock Peterson or Carlos Rodon.
The Orioles have been sellers. They got rid of Mancini, their closer, and more. MLB is coming to so rare. Now you can play and win. Hashtag own your game. Scan the QR code right now to build your own team. ballpark game was turned on in Minute Maid Park. The Red Sox
Minute Maid Park. Well, everybody, I want to say thank you all for coming and hanging out here on this Tino's Time trade deadline special. Wasn't the best. We didn't see very many good moves go down while we were live. We saw Juan Soto get traded, Josh Bell. We saw a few flurry of moves, but not many as I expected and I hoped. A lot of teams were very disappointed and a lot of teams did do good. So, everybody, Tino Shorts, episode number 3, will be coming out on Thursday, and we're going to talk about it. What teams won the trade deadline, and what teams lost, and how is this going to affect going down the home stretch and the big stretch before the playoffs. So that's coming out on Thursday. Like I said, I'll be live at 7 o'clock again for NXT 2.0. So everybody, go enjoy your dinners, and I will see everybody at 7 o'clock for NXT 2.0. This is your boy Tino signing out. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out today. I appreciate it.